So this gets into the next line of conversation that we want to have here is how does leveraging technology impact the customer experience, right? So smart technology, even if that happens and a call comes in like you're talking about, the agent should be empowered to say, hey, this is a customer we have a 15-year relationship with, right? I'm going to do whatever I can to make them happy. And I'm going to be empowered to say, let me just get rid of that couple of euros, right? You've been around. We love having you on board here. Like, how does technology and agent empowerment, I mean, human in the loop, right, is a big discussion these days in AI and new technology. So, how does technology and the human agent come together to solve the kind of issue that you just talked about?
That's so amazingly important point, by the way, because everyone gets scared from AI, thinking that AI is going to steal our jobs.
Right, right.
Maybe one day AI will become a human. I don't know. I'm not an expert in that area. However, I still never realize talking to the various bots or as a consumer or to the various companies who are having these tools that actually there is this empathy in the way AI is helping us in. So as consumers, we are becoming much more demanding versus ever. So basically, for the same 1,000 customers or same 1,000 transactions, you start receiving more and more calls, emails, short messages, or whatsoever. So we in Avon at least would like to sort out this. You use AI to sort out exactly
Yeah,
those transactional,
yeah,
emotionless queries. What's my balance? Where's my order? Or something like that.
yeah,
And then you let your team, your existing team, who is the really knowledgeable one, you let them and you empower them to do exactly this what you are saying. Give
yeah.
them a credit. No, madam, you are 15 years with us. As an anniversary gift, I'm ready to get rid of a next year. A next year. It's already a present. So you already communicate. From now, we come to this point. We might get rid of again, but in year from now, we come to this point. It's a communicated. However, we give you a new gift. And this, I'm not so confident that AI can handle that quickly in a near future. I mean, I would love to see that as well be handled, but I'm
Yeah,
not sure
yeah.
that would be
Uh,
handled. But what AI can help us is quickly bringing this data, like she's 15 years with us. And then even sending a notification, a tone of voice of this consumer is not the most positive one. What you can do to help her or him becoming a more positive. So if give you that note, your agent is immediately pushed to become a more polite because sometime in a discussion you cannot clearly understand as much as tools can.
yes,
If
right.
this is a very polite discussion or a positive or a negative or where it's heading, not to mention that our calls, they must be recorded. So you can even realize you can have a recorded voice of that rep and from that understand whether they are excited or angry.
Right.
As an example, I saw a lot of tools already being developed that immediately agent is getting a signal if this is a cold conversation, a positive one,
Mm.
exciting one, one to be worried so they can switch. But I also saw some bots already with opportunity that you put them profile of the conversation they can do. So even bots can do some voiceover, being more positive, being neutral, being cold. You can order this. You can even order to which, like, okay, for a box, you don't need to be too excited. Where my box is. You cannot start with excited. Oh, we lost your box. That would be horrible. You should be colder there. But if there are different type of the questions, you might be more excited. Even announcing, okay, I'm not ready to sort out this. Can I forward you to our agent, Emma? And then that might be with empowerment and with some excitement because we give them another level of a service. So AI is, from my perspective, here to help us being much smarter because at the market, there's a lot of companies competing and we must be much smarter than we used to be every day. Every
Yeah.
day you are competing against your services last day or month before or the year before, because if you are not getting better services and if you are not getting smarter in a conversation, basically it's just becoming a boring conversation, boring call center, boring company as well, because call center is a front face of the company.